Oh boy, this video is gonna be controversial. Linus, buddy, for this time, I believe you are wrong, or I would say you were a little bit too much skeptical. If you don't know what I'm talking about, well, Apple recently launched their M1 chip or M1 chip powered MacBooks, and a bunch of people has a bunch of thoughts about that. One crowd, oh my god, these are amazing. One crowd, no, these are not. What are these? I'm happy with the Intel ones. Why Apple is doing that? And if you ask me why I am, well, I am on the middle ground because I know what are the good things about the M1 and what are the bad things about M1. So if you haven't checked Linus's video, the link is in the description. Go and check it out. But in that video, he was being a little bit too much skeptical and a little too much worried. Now, all the point he talked about, those are valid points to talk about. Yes, the design is still same, the webcam is still 720p, you have three different hardwares with a similar chip on them. How you will determine which one to get? The price for the base models are still similar. The benchmark that they showed on the event are really vague. They're comparing a Windows laptop and a Windows laptop chip, and the M1 chip is double or 2x faster. Well, we don't know which laptop we are talking about and what kind of metric we are talking about. There is no data except two lines. Yes, you cannot upgrade the RAM. Now Apple has 100% control over your hardware. They had over your software, now they have over your hardware. If you want to upgrade your RAM, well, you have to buy it from Apple and they will cost more. These are the problems that are valid and need to talk about, and I'm talking about that. But there are also other things that we need to address, which, yes, Linus addressed those points, but he just touched it, or it was so like it came so later that a bunch of people were like, these MacBooks ain't good, I'm not watching this video anymore. Linus, thank you for giving me the information, but this is not Linus's fault. He is a great reviewer. He's a great person. He has a whole team of writers, so they know what they are doing. But there are also some good things, like this is a 10-watt chip. This is not a super powerful chip which needs a beefy chassis, a fan ramping up to its limit. It's gonna make noise. It's not. It's just a 10-watt chip. It's a package on package design which will help Apple to better optimize their MacBooks for their apps. And as we have seen from iPhones, they have a lot less RAM, but they can perform as much as well to their counterpart which sometimes have double the amount of RAM. Like for my case, I use the iPhone XR. It has only 3 gigabytes of RAM, but it can beat any Android phone which has more RAM. That is the power of optimization which Apple has. So I don't see a problem there. Second, it has 50% better battery performance than the last gen. 50% better. That's not a small number. 50% is a huge increase. And in a way, we are getting more performance. How do I know that? Well, recently a benchmark leaked, or like few hours ago a benchmark leak. It's a Geekbench benchmark, and if we compare that benchmark to a 16-inch MacBook Pro which has an i9 inside it, it performs better. Yes, the MacBook Air performs better than the i9 16-inch. Now, synthetic benchmarks are not the best thing to trust, or at least to make your buying decision. So wait for the reviews, but at the same time, I don't think Apple will make laptops which cannot even compare to the last gen. If I want to put it simply, well, think it like the 20 series GPUs from Nvidia. They are good, but if you want better, wait for the next gen. But it doesn't mean that this generation of these CPUs or these MacBooks are bad. 50% battery life, and like, let's forget about the Geekbench benchmark. Like, let's forget about that. Similar performance to the last gen at a similar price. It doesn't seem a bad deal to me. It really looks like a great deal. Now, there is one thing that I need to talk about, which is the elephant in the room. Well, x86 softwares and ARM hardware. How we will do that? Well, simple, Rosetta. But at the same time, Apple haven't showed us how Rosetta 2 will perform, when you are using heavy software or a resource heavy software, something like Blender. If you're using Blender with Rosetta 2, it will perform. We don't know exact numbers or the experience, but we will soon know from all the reviews, and the reviews are coming out, so wait for the reviews. I don't know how many times I have to say this thing, but wait for third party reviews. Even when third party reviews comes out, watch more than one third party review to make a good buying decision. Now, another thing that I want to tell you guys, that I was scrolling through Twitter and I was like, oh my god, the spec sheet looks so bad. Oh no. Spec sheets are one of the worst metrics to make your buying decision on. Literally, believe me, it is. There are a lot of variables that companies don't disclose. We get to know about those from reviewers. So again, it goes round and round. Wait for the third party reviews. Unfortunately, I'm not getting a MacBook because I don't have that money right now in my hand, and neither Apple sending it to me. But I will update you guys with another video when reviews come out. I will talk about my opinions after watching all the reviews, and I will also tell you which reviews you need to watch depending on your criteria. So don't forget to subscribe this channel. So if you like the video, hit the like button. If you don't, leave it a dislike, but remember, it hurts, but I'm not gonna drag this line anymore because I know that I'm gonna get a hell lot of dislikes. But hey, I don't care. And if you want to watch more videos from us, check out this video right here. And if you want to subscribe, well, do it by here. And there's Akash, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.